What's going on, guys? kvegaskickz back with another review, doing a little something different today. This is going to be a battle review between the kvegaskickz Grinch and the Reverse Grinch. Before we get into it, I want to remind you this video and all the other content on my channel is for educational and entertainment purposes only. If you're new to the channel, guys, go ahead and like and subscribe. I really appreciate that. And be sure to follow me on Instagram. Follow me there for more detailed info on the shoes that I review if you want to know where that I grabbed them. You can also hit me up at TikTok at kvegaskickz. And guys, I really appreciate all the support. So we're going to dive right into these Kobe's. So two of the most iconic of all time. Of course, we got the original Grinch and then the Reverse Grinch that we got a couple years ago, looking really good. So we're going to battle it out today, see what you think about both pairs, which one you want to pick for the upcoming holiday season. If you have to pick either one, maybe you just get both. Bottom of the shoe, guys, you do have that kvegaskickz outsole. Both of these are going to come with a solid rubber compound in the heel, the semi-translucent look up in the forefoot. Still really good for traction. The solid rubber all the way across, a la the Del Sols or the Mambacitas, etc., the Think Pinks, might be slightly better, but it's one of those things that's almost like you got to be thinking about to tell the difference. Overall, traction is very good. You do have the green Shizuku, real carbon fiber. All that looks great. Please note, I have already done the on-foot shots of these, so if you see any dirt on the outsole, that's why. Obviously, it didn't come like this out of the box. Your midsole in this Reverse Grinch is glossed out, looking very nice. You got your Nike Zoom back here, everything that you would expect. Your phenomenon at the toe box. Going around to the medial side of the shoe, this particular pair looks pretty clean as far as glue residue. A few spots here and there around the outsole, nothing too bad. Overall, looks very nice. Now, as far as the fit and comfort of these shoes, these are a men's size 13, which is my true size. That's what I typically go with in Jordans, Kobe's, whatever. These fit me slightly, just slightly snug. Not enough so that I think I'd want to go up a size. I'm not even sure I'd want to go up half a size if that's even an option. But just wanted you to be aware of it. And they may break in and feel a bit looser, but it's just something that I did notice. Again, it's not they don't run like a half size small or anything like that. Now, as far as the comfort, very comfortable out of the box as far as your cushion. They felt really good. Did not feel like they're going to need much break-in time at all. It does come with the top-loaded Zoom turbo unit in the forefoot. No Zoom in the heel, just this cush line for impact protection. But again, did not feel really stiff out of the box with the cushioning, or the upper really feels pretty good. Now, with that upper, you do have the micro mesh with the polyurethane scale overlays. You can see it does have like that pearlescent finish to it. And this one has, one of the things that they get so well is the gradient fade, both on this one and the regular Grinch. We'll look at that here in a moment. Definitely one of the strong points on this one, guys. You do come with the green Kobe laces, your torch tongue system, and then memory foam up here in the top of the tongue where you have that Shizuku pressed in pretty cleanly. Overall, pretty good shape of the tongue. Could be a little bit tighter of the spiral, not too bad. Not something that's going to look, much noticeable on foot. Same thing at your ankle collar, could be about like that. That's being pretty nitpicky though, honestly. It does have the correct mold to your foot insole. I did remove it from the other shoe, so we'll take a look at that as we always do. Now, the swoosh on both pairs does not have overspray, more of a crisp, defined line. The scale lining, however, very good on both pairs. Not too high or low. I think that looks great. You do have this nice bright patent leather back here. Everything looks on point. Back of the shoe, again, I have had these on foot, so if you see these wrinkle lines around the patent leather, that's why. But overall shape looks very nice and sleek. Comes to a nice taper up here at your Achilles. I think that shape looks really, really good, and I think the height overall is good on this pair, guys. Your heel counter with the Kobe signature, and then the medial side again. Swoosh looks good, just minus the overspray effect. So that is our Reverse Grinch, guys. Let's take a look at the classic Grinch. And again, I think if you're familiar with these, I think one of the things that jumps right out to you is just how good the gradient fade is. Again, you can see the fly wire there. Another thing, the scale lining on this one looks very, very good. I think that's something they did a great job on. Let's see how each looks from the rear against each other. I think overall height-wise is pretty good. They're both size 13. Give you a shot of your heel counter. That Nike Zoom. And this pair is pretty clean too, looking for those glue lines. Few spots here and there where I can see some white, but overall, pretty clean. Outsole looks good. Again, you got that solid rubber with the semi-translucent in the forefoot, real carbon fiber. That's great. Upper feels and looks good. Shizuku might could be spaced a little bit tighter with itself, like these lines, where you see the green through the space, if that makes sense. But overall, looks pretty stinking good. Again, not trying to nitpick, but just trying to point out anything I see. Let's get this light on, and we're going to take a look at our strobel. So you do get the gray strobel. You can see the threading, nice and clean. Everything's good there, guys. It does come with just your regular tissue paper, which is standard for Kobe's, and then the correct mold to your foot insole. Obviously, this one is green. In the Reverse Grinch, the red, what you would expect. So that's all good. So that is our shoes. Let's set them over to the side, guys, and we're going to take a look at the boxes. So first of all, with the Grinch, you're going to get the OG style Protro box, and in this one did get a little dinged up. Not the seller's fault. It came via FedEx, and just FedEx, you could tell, just got in a hurry. But you get the regular Protro box, everything that you would expect. This is just something that I put on the shoes, this little label here, to tell what's what in my closet. But there's Kobe 6 Protro, green apple, black volt, crimson. Inside, this particular one did not come with any tissue paper, but it did come with the extra laces, so that's all good. I don't really care about the tissue paper, but typically you would have it in there. Then your Reverse Grinch box does have the updated scale pattern, which is correct. You get the Kobe signature and Shizuku on the top of the lid, another swoosh there. You know the drill if you're familiar with Kobe's. And then Kobe 6 Protro, bright crimson and black on this one. Men's 13. No extra laces in this one, which I don't think they came with that anyway. And this one did have the tissue paper for what it's worth. So boxes on both, and the shoes looking really good, guys. A great classic pairs of Kobe's. Don't think you could go wrong either way. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. If you had to pick one or the other, what would you go with? The Reverse Grinch or the Grinch? So anyway, guys, that's my battle review of the Kobe 6 Grinch and Reverse Grinch. I hope that you enjoyed it and it was helpful for you. Let me know what you think about these in the comments. Be sure to follow me on my other socials, and be on the lookout, guys. We got a lot more of these reviews coming your way.